So, like I have watched your video. Have you been running your coaching class also? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So, may I know how many students do you have in your coaching?
I can say I don't have any student. I am making video and uploading video.
Okay, because I was having you on in front of the blackboard. You had been writing something on board. I was thinking I'm not watching a
Yeah,
student.
why
I'm
I'm
watching on.
teaching? You know why I'm teaching so that I can improve my English. That's why one day I decided I should teach because suppose I have to learn what is used there. Okay, so if I have to teach, so definitely I will learn very well. This type of there we should use what is too much advanced level. So that's why one day I decided if I will teach, so it's good for me.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Because knowledge always gives us confidence doing something, excitingly more than anyone. So yeah, that's I think
Yes,
according to me, doing well. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So okay. So,
You know, only I am teaching in front of my mobile. I
okay,
have
okay.
my student, I have my student as well as my teacher. This is my mobile.
Okay. Yeah, you are right. Basically, still
Yeah.
so many people have. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and you know, when I was upload first video, that time I didn't have knowledge where I should watch because without in front of any person, you know, we didn't have knowledge where we should watch. It's we are watching here and there. It's good or not because I am making video back camera, so it's very difficult for me that day. But now it's not too much. Difficult, it's very
Yeah,
easy.
I can understand by capturing through the back camera. How will you notice? Are you doing performance well or not? Right. So many hesitations
Yes,
are there, no?
yes.
Yeah.
And you know, when I made first video, sometime I made without on video. I teach half hours continue. After that, I watch camera. Wow, my God, recording is not running. I teach very well. So
Uh,
sometimes this type of problem I am facing.
okay. Yeah, yeah, you are right. You are right. You were doing some experiment with your own chastity idea methods, right?
I have one. Yeah, I have one question. Suppose you are beginner, okay? You have to learn English language, and your passion is whatever happened. I have to speak fluently English, but you don't have environment as well as you don't have partner. So what will you do? Firstly, what will you do? Firstly, you will learn vocabulary and you will work on your grammar.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for saying me. Of course.
Well,
Especially in the beginning stage. Yeah, you're right, ma'am. I think in the beginning stage we must do like that. We must follow like that rule because especially we need to aware about these things and that it really help us in beginning time. Okay, to enhancing our
yes.
experience, improving these skills. Yeah, I'm also agree. You're right. Okay,
No, no.
so mhm.
I'm saying I'm asking, suppose you are beginner and you don't have the environment as well as you don't have partner, but you have to learn English. Okay, so from where will you start? Firstly you will learn grammar portion or vocabulary. What will
Okay.
you learn?
First of all, I would learn basic grammar according to me because grammar is the root
Okay,
of spoken. So that's why I first learn grammar and then I starting learning vocab. Yeah, this is my opinion.
okay. Okay, in my point of view, suppose I am beginner, I don't have knowledge, and earlier I use this type of thing. Firstly, we if we don't have vocabulary knowledge, come, go, sit, watch, um, cry, weep, sleep, this type of. If we don't have knowledge, so firstly we should read this type of vocabulary, daily use vocabulary. And if we have
Okay,
knowledge vocabulary like sleep means sauna, sit means baithna, we can say you should there, you should not go there, because we have knowledge. Sit means baithna. So we should read vocabulary, easy vocabulary, everyday vocabulary. After that, we should work our grammar.
okay. Yeah, according to you, first we should be learn vocab in the beginning,
Yes,
and then after
yes,
we should be learn grammar.
yes,
Yeah, you are right. I'm also agree because without having proper vocabulary, how we can make sentence, right?
yes,
So you
yes,
are right.
absolutely right. Yeah, and in school time, when I was sixth class, that time one teacher came class. That time he was saying, if you don't have a test knowledge, so you can speak English. That time I was thinking he is speaking, you will never read book. But that time I was able to read book. So I am thinking, I don't know why teacher is saying you will never speak English, but मैं तो अभी इंग्लिश बोल रही हूँ, ये कैसे बोल रहे हैं? मतलब that time I was thinking speaking English means इंग्लिश की किताब पढ़ना.
Okay.
Yes, but nowadays speaking English is means you are able to speak English, not read book.
Yeah, you are right. By reading different kinds of things, and if you speak something, it is very different. The both of is no any
Yes,
combination according to me. So many people
yes,
have been learning reading so many years, but they couldn't have any kinds of experience to speaking that things to other.
yes,
Right? Yeah. So we are just
yes,
starting speaking with others. So that is mean like we have experience for mentioning our feeling to other. Right. We are able to convey our thoughts. That is called speaking. Right?
yes, yes, absolutely right.
Yes. Thank you. So what is your opinion about grammar? Is it really essential for beginner or not? Say something.
Yes, yes, grammar is most important. Without grammar, how can we speak English? Suppose, one day I was making chapati. That time, I told my husband, please, you should come at the side kitchen because I have made food. Okay, that time he was asking how much, how many chapati do you have to make? That time I replied, I have made two chapati. मैंने दो रोटी बना दिया. I have make I have two chapati. मेरे पास दो चपाती हैं. I have to make chapati. मुझे रोटी बनानी है. All sentences different. If you know grammar knowledge, so you can say grammar is most important. So here grammar is too much important. Without grammar we can make sentence. And suppose
Yes.
I am saying we will talk after 2 minutes because my grammar is correct. But you are thinking कि मतलब 5 मिनट, मैंने बोला कि 5 मिनट से बाद बात करेंगे और आप कुछ और समझ लिए कि 5 मिनट में बात. So here grammar is most important. Without grammar we can't share our thoughts.
Yes, you are right. If we know grammar, we can mention in different kinds of way the same sentence, and we will have the
Yes, yes,
possibility when the certain time we can just indicate to other people how much time it takes to getting myself free and attending the some
yes,
session with
yes,
them.
absolutely right. And suppose your sister is calling you and she asks, have you eaten food? You replied, I will eat in the evening. But she is understanding he is eating food. So definitely, and suppose she want to purchase resource for you, so she will not purchase resource because you have eaten already.
Okay. Yes, you are
Yeah.
right. He thought I have been eating still, and
Yes.
they
Yes.
couldn't buy anything for me, and I become hungry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And some person say grammar is not important. Spoken English. According to me, grammar is very important. where we are making sometime mistakes, so it's not problem. Suppose I am saying I have been learning English for 2 years. If I will say I am learning English for 2 years, so sometimes we are saying this type of, so we can say it's a grammar problem, but we are saying na.
Yeah,
So
you're
here
right,
we
ma'am.
can, so here not too much grammar is important. I am learning English for 2 years. 2 years I have been learning English for 2 years. Both sentence meaning is similar.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. Without knowing proper grammar, how we construct any sentence in the right manner, that is essential of that is the requirement of grammar in this field, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
And what about your opinion about reading? Reading skills is a really requirement or not? What is your opinion?
Yes, yes, reading also requirement, because if we will read any book, so we can get lots of vocabulary. What is meaning this word? So reading is very important. And suppose we are speaking every day, but we are not reading any book. So how can we improve our English? Because when we read book, so we get new vocabulary, and
Yeah.
our reading, we can improve our reading power also.
Okay. So it,
Yes,
yeah.
when we speak in front of mirror, so it was very difficult for me, because I can watch my face. I used to watch here and there. So that time it was very difficult for me, and that time we didn't have knowledge. We can use app.
Okay. Yeah, the same problem also I had before time. That's why I used to stand in front of the mirror and talk to myself like a crazy person. So many people
Yes,
used to make me
but this time I can say we have lots of yeah. But this time we are able to speak in English, so we can say we have lots of person. We can talk every day whenever we free.
yeah, you can say we just made our own way, right? We indulging self for a long, that's why we get new person nowadays, right? If we give up
Yeah.
before time, so we were nothing in this time, right? We are a simple person. As a housewife, you can, and I'm only the teacher at a school, nothing else, right? How we connect
Yes.
like that way and communicate to each other. Because before time, that was a big challenge of all the students and all the members. Speaking English, oh my
Yes.
God, that was frightening. Every people become afraid of listening. How can we talk? That is a big challenge. We
Yes.
have
Yes.
to so much
Yes.
money, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's,
And